This is a Fonzie Studio podcast. Welcome to Tales from the First Nations. I'm Jay Idle, and every week I'll share with you a tale and ancient wisdom of the native tribes of North America. I'll be joined by my cats, Dawa and Fonzie, who will undoubtedly make their presence known at some point, so I might as well just list them as co-host. We hope you'll enjoy the tales and wisdom, raise your vibration, and enrich your life with us every week. Welcome, friends. Welcome to the 70th episode of Tales from the First Nations. I'm your host, Jay Idle. With winter behind us, I wanted to focus on something beautiful about spring and summer. I speak, of course, of butterflies. Of course, the different tribes had different ideas surrounding butterflies, but across many tribes, butterflies symbolized change, growth, and transformation because of their life cycle. It made them powerful symbols of personal growth, rebirth, and life transitions. They were seen as messengers between physical and spiritual realms and were associated with dreams, inspiration, and guidance. In some cultures, they were thought to carry the souls of the departed, or at least represent the soul's special spiritual presence. They often represented joy and the fleeting nature of life, but in some tribes, they carried more tangible weight. Among Hopi, Zuni, and other Pueblo people, they were connected to rain and fertility. They often appeared in ceremonial dances to help bring rain and ensure good crops. In some Plains and Great Basin tribes, it was believed that butterflies carried thoughts or wishes, and whispering a wish to a butterfly would allow it to be carried to the spirits. I have two stories for you today, and we begin with a Lenape tale called How Butterfly Came to Be. Long, long ago, when the earth was new, the Creator looked down on his creation and was very happy. The world was beautiful, and the people were happy. The creation was good. But as time passed, the people began to age and die, and this brought sorrow to the world, and this made the Creator sad, for the people were sad. And so it was that the Creator began to think that there was something missing in his creation. And so on one day, he decided to create something new. Then the Creator came to the earth and began to gather the colors of the creation into a sack. From the sky, he took some blue. From the trees, he took some green. From Father Sun, he took some yellow. From the sunset, he took red, orange, and purple. From the little children, he took the white of their smiles and the brown of their eyes. All these colors had gathered into his sack. Then, as an afterthought, he took the song from the winged ones and put this into the sack as well, and he shook the sack to mix all the things well. Then he came to the people to give them this new creation. And so it was that the people gathered around the Creator to see this new creation which he had brought to them. And the Creator opened the sack and released thousands of butterflies into the air. And the people were pleased, and the children danced and sang with the butterflies dancing and singing around them. And happiness returned to creation. But not all of creation was happy. The winged ones came to the Creator and asked him why he had taken their song. Great Creator, the wingeds spoke to him. Our song was what set us apart from all of creation. It was the one thing which was ours, that none other in creation had. It is not right that you should take this from us for your new creation. And the Creator pondered their words and decided that they were right. And so the Creator put forth his hand once more and retrieved the songs from the winged ones, from his new creations. And so it is that the butterfly carries all the colors of creation in beautiful array, yet in silence. What a beautiful gift the butterfly is. Its striking colors bring joy to all those who see it. Our final story today is a Maidu legend. The Maidu people are from Northern California, with a culture deeply shaped by the forests, rivers, and mountains of the Sierra Nevada and the Sacramento Valley. They are one of the original peoples of California and continue to maintain their cultural traditions today. This is their story, Tolowim Woman and Butterfly Man. A Tolowim woman went out to gather food. She took her child with her, and while she worked, she stuck the point of the cradle board in the ground and left the child alone. A large butterfly flew past, and she started after it and chased it for a long time. She would almost catch it and then just miss. She thought, perhaps I can't run fast enough because of this heavy thing, and she threw away her deerskin robe. But still, she never could quite overtake the creature. Finally, she threw away her apron too and hurried on, chasing the butterfly until night came. Then, her child forgotten, she lay down under a tree and went to sleep. When she woke in the morning, she found a man lying beside her. He said, "You have followed me this far. Perhaps you would like to follow me always. If so, you must go through a lot of my people." Without thinking of her child at all, the woman rose and followed the butterfly man. By and by, they came to a large valley whose southern side was full of butterflies. When the two reached the edge of the valley, the man said, "No one has ever come through this valley alive, but you'll be safe if you don't lose sight of me. Follow closely." They traveled for a long time. "Keep tight hold of me, don't let go," the butterfly man said again and again. When they had come halfway through the valley, other butterflies swarmed around them in great numbers. They flew every way, all around the couple's heads and their faces, when they wanted to get the Tolowim woman for themselves. She watched them for a long time, holding tightly to her new husband, but at last, unable to resist, she let go of him and reached out to seize one of the others. She missed that one, and she tried to grab now one, now another, and another, but always failed, and so she wandered in the valley forever, dazed and lost. She died there, and the butterfly man she lost went on through the valley to his home. And now when people speak of the olden times, they say that this woman lost her lover and tried to get others, but lost them and went crazy and died. While she was neither a good mother nor a good companion, she always sought to have something more and sacrificed what she already had. Hopefully we can learn from her so that we may cherish what we have in a joyful way. It is with respect and gratitude that I offer you my blessings, and thank you for sharing your journey with me and sharing your time with me on this podcast. I wish you well and look forward to sharing another story with you next week. Go in peace, return in peace, and may you be well. If you enjoyed the podcast, please like and review us in your podcast service so we might grow further. And feel free to reach out to us in the contact information for the episode link. And if you'd like to hear something, let us know. The first story, How the Butterfly Came to Be, comes from oocities.org and was told by Sue Littlefeather. Our second story, Tolowim Woman and Butterfly Man, comes from the now-defunct Pyramid Mesa website and was based on a tale reported by Roland Dixon in 1904. For more great stories and legends, join me next week for another story here on Tales from the First Nations. I'm Jay Idle, and I'll talk to you next time. Music is provided by my dear friend Scott Brocklesby, and our podcast Image of the Moon was provided by Mark Lawton. We'll see you next time. All right, that's it. How'd we do, Dawa? Phones? Excellent. Then I'll share it.